welcome to the Culinary Studio. My name is Cheeto, and I'm going to show you how to make a real easy Salsa Verde recipe. Today we're going to get our ingredients mainly from Jefferson Marketplace, where we can get tomatillos that look like this. They look a little weird. They have a little husk on the outside of it. Some fresh cilantro. We got some serrano peppers, garlic, some oil, and salt. So there are other complicated versions of this recipe. This is the most simple one we found that was really tasty. You can also get this recipe card from the veggie butcher whenever you come and get your ingredients. They can process it for you for free, and you can just take it to your residence hall if you don't have a place to chop up any food. Today, we've used roasted tomatillos and because we have a full kitchen. If you don't have a full kitchen, you can cook your own tomatillos in the microwave for about 1 or 2 minutes, depending on the size. So if you get your tomatillos, there's about few different sizes, and so if they're not all similar, I would make sure to always take the small ones out first, because they're going to cook first. And another thing to know about our produce here is we have locally grown produce that we get from Ohio Gardens. It's a student-run farm that grow all our tomatoes, the tomatillos, our serrano peppers, and even some of our garlic. And so we have a variety of vegetables that we get from them, and we sell to the students at Jefferson Marketplace. So let's get it mixed up. All right, so I have a food processor here, but obviously you can use a blender, or I like a Ninja blender. A Ninja blender usually has 2 different blades, but if you don't have a food processor, I'd make sure to get your veggies chopped up a little bit smaller so that the blender can get it actually mixed. It's got a little bit smaller blade versus our food processor here, which is a larger blade. And so whenever I do something that needs to be food processed, I want to add all the stuff that has liquid in it at the bottom first, because it'll facilitate our ingredients to get all chopped up nice and fine. So I did chop up our garlic and serrano peppers a little coarse. To me, it just makes it a lot easier on the food processor, so that there's no big chunks of cilantro or big chunks of really the peppers. You don't want somebody biting into that salsa verde and getting a punch in the face for pepper. So got my oil and my salt. I'm going to put all this, and we don't want to include the stems in there just because it's just a little too fibrous. There are some dishes that actually I'll chop up my stems and just blend them in there, but in this case, we just want the leaves of cilantro. One thing to do too whenever you're using cilantro is you want to make sure you submerge it in some cold water so that all that dirt and rocks in there can be all, just like we're cleaning up our leaf lettuce, so all that dirt will be all gone. So let's get it all covered up. Sweet. Just turn it on. And it's really quick. It's up to you if you want to leave it really chunky. For me, I chopped up my veggies already a little bit just so that if I wanted to keep it chunky, let's see where we're at. I can leave it where it's at right now. Or if you want it nice and smooth, maybe you're going to be using this for some chicken enchiladas. For my chicken enchiladas, I like sometimes to use a salsa verde sauce with it. But that's it. It's really quick. As long as your tomatillos are fully cooked, and if you've microwaved it, just make sure they're nice and tender for you. You'll have a nice salsa, and you serve it for your party. Hey, if you like this recipe and you want to try new recipes to show your Bobcat pride, come check us out at our Facebook page. Come check us out at Jefferson Marketplace and get all these fresh ingredients to the Veggie Butcher. So see you again next time.